Satellites are fascinating objects. Many are made by humans. They travel around our Earth. Think of them as small moons. But these moons have specific jobs. They are our helpers in the sky. They float in the darkness of space, silent and watchful. They have quietly changed our world in so many ways. Before them, our world felt much, much bigger. Now these orbiting sentinels have connected us. They have expanded our reach beyond the atmosphere. It's a story of human curiosity. It's a tale of our desire to explore and understand. Everything changed on October 4th, 1957. On this day, the Soviet Union launched Sputnik 1. It was the world's very first artificial satellite. A small, shiny ball, just 23 inches across. It weighed only 184 pounds. Yet this little sphere sent shockwaves around the globe. It climbed high above us, into the black void. A new star, forged by human hands, now circled our planet. This was not merely a scientific breakthrough, it was an event that reshaped global politics. It loudly announced the beginning of the space age. What did this pioneering satellite, Sputnik 1, actually do? Its main job was simple. It orbited the Earth, and as it traveled, it sent out radio signals. Just a series of beeps. Beep, beep, beep. A simple, repetitive song broadcast from the heavens. These faint pulses were picked up by radio operators worldwide. They were a clear message. Humanity had touched space. This sparked excitement. It also sparked fear. The space race had officially begun. Nations competed to conquer this new frontier. This tiny messenger truly altered history's path. Sputnik 1 marked a profound turning point for humanity. It showed us that Earth was not our boundary. We could build machines that left our world. We could also look back at our planet from a new vantage point. This was the very first crucial step, a bold leap into the unknown. From this single, historic launch, a torrent of innovation was unleashed. Satellites would rapidly evolve. They would become essential tools for all humankind. They would connect us, help us find our way, and keep an eye on our home. The legacy of that first small, beeping sphere continues to grow and inspire us even today, in 2025. Imagine you want to send a message across a huge ocean. It is a long way. Satellites help us do this with invisible signals. They act like very tall towers in space. These are our cosmic relay stations. A signal travels from a point on Earth up to a satellite. The satellite catches it. Then it beams the signal back down to a different place on Earth. This clever trick overcomes the Earth's curve. It allows us to talk almost instantly across continents and oceans. It makes our big world feel smaller, more connected. This has created a truly global conversation for all of us. Do you remember a time when seeing live events from other countries was very special? Satellites changed all of that. They brought huge global events right into our homes. We could watch the Olympic Games live. We could see World Cup matches as they happened. Historic moments unfolded on our television screens, no matter where we lived. News could travel at the speed of light or very close to it. Different cultures started to share common experiences through their TVs. Television became a vibrant window to the entire world, largely thanks to these orbiting communication helpers. The internet is a massive web of information, but laying physical cables everywhere on Earth is very difficult. Think about tall mountains or very remote islands. It is expensive and hard. Satellites provide an amazing alternative. They can deliver internet access to places where cables cannot easily go. This helps to close the digital gap between places. Students in faraway villages can now connect to online lessons. Small businesses in isolated areas can reach global markets. Information and knowledge become available to many more people, fostering equality. Communication satellites have achieved more than just sending data. They have helped build bridges between people. They allow families separated by thousands of miles to see and hear each other. They make it possible for scientists in different countries to work together on big projects. They carry our stories, our music, our news, and our discoveries across the vastness of space. These tireless workers high above us help weave the intricate fabric of our interconnected global society. They make our planet a more understandable and shared place for everyone. Have you ever felt lost? Many of us don't experience that feeling as much anymore. This is because of the Global Positioning System, or GPS. It is a truly remarkable system. GPS is a network of about 30 satellites. They orbit high above Earth. At any given moment, at least 4 of these satellites are in view from your location. They constantly send out very precise time signals. Your smartphone or car's GPS device listens for these signals. By comparing them, it calculates your exact position on our planet. It is amazing to think that signals from space tell us where we are on the ground. This space-based guidance system is now part of our daily lives. Your car's navigation probably uses it to show you the best route. The map apps on your smartphone depend on it to pinpoint your location. It helps airplanes fly safely on their complex routes. Ships use it to navigate the vast, featureless oceans. But GPS is also incredibly important for emergency services. It helps ambulances find the fastest way to an accident. It allows rescuers to locate people who are lost or in danger. Satellites are like silent, watchful guardians, always ready to help us when we need them most. Satellites are also our diligent weather watchers. They are like our eyes in the sky. They continuously look down at Earth's atmosphere. They can see clouds forming and moving. They track the development and paths of dangerous storms like hurricanes and typhoons. This information gives us crucial early warnings. It gives people time to prepare for severe weather. It allows authorities to order evacuations if necessary, saving lives. Meteorologists use this precious data from space to create the weather forecasts that help us plan our days and stay safe from nature's power. Beyond just watching the weather, satellites monitor the overall health of our planet Earth. They can see large areas of forest disappearing due to deforestation. They measure the shrinking of ice caps and glaciers at the poles. They can detect harmful oil spills on the surface of the oceans. They track plumes of pollution moving through the air. This information is absolutely vital. It helps scientists understand complex issues like climate change. It guides efforts to protect endangered species and habitats. Satellites provide us with a regular health checkup for our entire planet, offering the evidence we need to be better caretakers of our only home. The future of satellite technology is incredibly exciting. It is not just about building bigger and more powerful satellites. It is also about creating smaller, smarter, and more agile ones. Imagine tiny satellites, some no larger than a shoebox. These are often called CubeSats. These miniature marvels can be launched into space in large groups. They can work together to form vast networks or constellations. This innovation is making satellite technology more accessible. It is becoming more affordable. Now even universities and small companies can design and launch their own experiments into Earth orbit. These new constellations of smaller satellites hold enormous promise for us. Imagine having even faster and more reliable internet access, available absolutely everywhere on Earth. This could connect airplanes in flight, ships far out at sea, and remote research stations in deserts or polar regions. These networks can also provide more frequent images of our planet's surface. This means we could track changes happening on Earth almost in real time. Farmers could monitor the health of their crops daily. Disaster response teams could get updated information much more quickly. A truly connected and constantly observed planet is rapidly emerging. Satellites are not limited to just orbiting our Earth. They are also our robotic ambassadors to the wider cosmos. They are our explorers, venturing into deep space. These sophisticated machines travel to other planets in our solar system. They visit Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and even journey beyond. They send back breathtaking images and incredibly valuable scientific data across millions of miles. They help us in our search for signs of life elsewhere. They work to unravel the many mysteries of the universe. Think of the Hubble Space Telescope or the newer James Webb Space Telescope. These are essentially very advanced satellites, our powerful eyes on the distant universe. The incredible story of satellites is still being written. It is far from over. It is a continuing saga of human ingenuity. We are always pushing the boundaries of what is possible. New technologies will undoubtedly emerge. Satellites will become even more capable, more intelligent, and more versatile. They will help us to understand our universe with greater depth and clarity. They will continue to improve life here on Earth in ways we might not even imagine yet. The sky is not the ultimate limit for us. It is merely the beginning of an endless journey of discovery. The cosmos beckons, and satellites are and will remain our faithful companions on this grand and thrilling adventure.